me and Derek and Zach went to Daniel's house. Let's start with that.
I
I don't remember Derek going to my house.
I didn't
Derek.
say that.
Who'd you say?
I said me, Derek, and Zach going through your phone.
No. That one is forbidden because
It's hilarious though.
Bro would actually be facing time.
yeah, that one. Anything that is incriminating except the Holocaust Museum because nobody gives a fuck about Jews.
That's the other story.
Oh my
Tell
God.
him Holocaust.
Yeah, let's start with
Some
the
people
no.
don't know about
Let's
that.
let's start with the like low ones and build up.
Some people are
There
talking
is
about
no low
the
ones.
Holocaust
I wasn't
Museum
even
this
there for the
year.
Holocaust Museum.
Well, then shut the fuck up.
That was like the one field trip that you actually would have wanted to be on.
Oh,
I mean, you wouldn't have wanted to be on it, but like you did at the same time. You know how many Fortnite skins I got because of that freaking trip? Because Daniel wanted to use my charger, and I was like, "Well, I don't know, Daniel. You're gonna have to gift me."
oh,
I probably suckered that kid. I probably suckered Daniel out of like $60.
easily more.
No.
Sometimes I give Derek skins just because he'll be like, "Yeah, I really like that," and I'll be like, "Yo, check your locker, nigger." And me and Ray give each other like a lot of shit. Like half the skins in my locker, my old locker, like the Christmas ones, Ray gave me. And I have every Christmas skin on my old account.
I probably
But
had
I was-
close to $200 in gifted skins that Daniel's giving me.
But
over the years.
Ray has
Oh,
easily,
Daniel.
me and Ray have easily gifted each other. Hold on,
Over $100.
me and Ray, no,
Alright,
Ray,
go
me and
on,
you have
go on.
easily gifted each other like $500 of skins.
One,
Yeah.
it's too late now.
Well, especially during
Never
Christmas.
mind.
Never.
Yeah, during Christmas, and I gave you a few on Halloween. I think.
remember last night when you gave me some stuff.
But
Alright,
okay, anyway, let's
it's
start with
fine,
my
it's fine.
stories.
Go right now.
Do you guys, Derek, do you remember how I used to be like fucking fatally obsessed with honey buns?
Yeah. And Nutty Buns.
I don't even eat honey buns anymore, and I eat like,
What sales? It's right there.
I only eat a Nutty Buddy if I'm like want a snack and like somebody, like I'm out of the house and somebody
Less
offers me
sales,
more.
you tard!
I am, bro.
But Derek, one day I ate so many Nutty Buddies
Oh my God, we
that I
got
ended
it
up
now.
getting sick and throwing up, and now I can't eat them anymore at all. They make me sick if I try to eat them.
It's that chest right there.
Same thing with
Like,
cosmic
go- do a
brownies.
U-turn.
Anyway.
Cosmic
Oh, the
brownies,
harpoon
I
is
don't like
like-
only one.
Ray, you give a story, like a small one to start.
Hold on.
Daniel, you trying to buy a Fortnite account? man?
Nah,
You don't want to buy it. You don't want to buy a good one.
shut the fuck up. No.
A Fortnite account.
Is there?
gotta-
Hold on. Is there
gotta-
V-Bucks on the account?
I think so.
Oh wow. But
It's a
Can I
purple
at
skull
least
account.
log on?
I know. But Derek, I mean Ray,
So,
start us off with a small story. Everybody will tell one small story, and then we'll just keep progressively
What?
getting worse and
Is
worse.
it something that like we like together experienced or like anything?
let's drop sales all the way down.
I think we should do stories about each other individually. So start with the story about me. Everybody will tell a few stories about me, and then we'll move on to the next person.
We're
Can
gonna
I
see
say
if we
something
can
first?
find that one.
I feel like we should start with me because mine are like.
See if I can find some of
We'll
that
switch every time,
that
like-
we can't.
Nobody will tell any stories about themselves.
I'm gonna say something real quick. 'Cause it's funny. My freshman year, I shut down the school's internet for like a week straight. I downloaded a virus into the system.
It's
I
actually
downloaded my
hilarious.
computer and I sent it to the system, and it shut down the Wi-Fi.
The teacher let me. So my gym teacher here, like, really likes me. I'm his favorite student in the class, right? And he made the mistake of giving me permission to connect to his speaker that he brought to play music while he does the pacer test over the
Let's do a
intercom.
U-turn. We're gonna go to. I guess. Oh yeah, it's right here.
And he said it had to be clean, and I played 10 hours of Monster Incorporated ear rape on a loop. And man thought it was funny, so he just let it keep going. He was such a chill teacher. His daughter's a pedophile though, like actually arrested for it.
Oh no, this isn't the loop.
Wait, his daughter is a pedophile?
She's a substitute teacher, and here's the funniest part, right? I can't name any names for the sake of the video, but so high school student, aka my cousin, well, not cousin, my dad's best friend. He's basically my uncle. I've known him since I was like 3.
He raped you.
Nah, but fucking his kids are basically my cousin. Like we think of each other as family, right? And fucking so my cousin, I can't name any names, but my gym teacher's daughter is a substitute English or math teacher, and apparently she got a job for like a month and a half there as the sub because the teacher was out for something. And man, ended up fucking that teacher every day she was there.
That's a light work. Every day.
But and the teacher was low key bad.
Get ready.
She was like,
big boom, big boom.
Hey, no way.
But
Repair. I got thrown off the boat.
Red, the teacher was like just out of college.
Let's start
already
young.
Oh God, she was like 25 and she was bad. But anyway,
What?
talking about the hot teacher. Don't worry about it, Mr. Flife, AK.
Yo, Mr. Fly was low-key a baddie.
Oh God, have you seen his dummy thick nipples in the morning, bro? No, we would walk into class, man would bathe his forehead in Vaseline and then stand up with fully erect nipples.
Alright, good people.
He was so cool. I should have gotten because I should have gotten in way more trouble than I did for the cake.
And then right after he said he's gonna shove his foot up your ass.
Yeah. I remember when I remember him making me stand out in the. I remember him staring, like making me stand out in the hallway with him every morning before he walked into class. I was never allowed to go in before.
Mr. Fife was about to give up his career and become a felon over that cake.
The funniest part is like these stories are about to sound like whole ass lies, but they're all fucking true. I'm gonna copyright claim these shits. I swear I'm gonna see like a GTA race TikTok and one of these stories over it. I'm gonna be pissed. But anyway, Carlos, you tell a story.
What?
You tell a story. Everybody's telling
He
stories.
was mowing his lawn.
I love how Carlos's like go-to reaction to like something he doesn't approve of. He's like, "What?" like anything that happens. You're like, Carlos, tell us a story about something. He's like, huh?
Any story you think is comical.
I don't know.
I know goodness well you have stories about me or Ray.
How many lawns have
Oh,
you?
I ain't no way.
How many lawns have you made? Just like a borderline racist question.
Borderline. Carlos hopped over it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my God. Okay, but Carlos, come on, think of anything. It can be about anybody in our school. If it's a person,
Just start throwing dirt on everybody in the school. We'll all just take turns.
I'm down. Let's go. Carlos, choose some bitch that you fucking hate, preferably black.
Future classmates that are listening to this, Ray and Daniel both admitted that they wanted to smash Miss Conrad.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Send this shit to Miss Conrad. I would have clapped for both of them cheeks in the I would have gone in the fucking computer lab with Miss Conrad if I ever had a chance, bro. I'm not fucking capping. Pink lipstick had me acting up, nigga. Ponytail.
No, bro.
I would have fucked her husband after that too.
No, bro.
Imagine this somehow
There's
gets
a
to her.
ship right.
I hope it does get to her.
Oh my God. You know what? We're fighting this ship. Screw this. Ram us, man. Ram us.
I got you. I'm away.
Right in, dude.
I'm away. But anyway, Carlos, pick a person and just tell her a funny story about him.
Carlos, full speed. You're jumping off with me.
Or like tell us
Anyway.
just tell us something
They're
fucking
dogs.
funny.
They're
You're not
gonna
here
kill
to sit here and
them.
laugh.
I don't have anything.
We
Okay.
gotta hit the mermaid like instantly.
Okay, while they're playing, you tell us a story.
Ready?
About you or
Ready?
anything.
Ready?
Anything.
Ready?
Anybody in our
Ready?
middle school.
I missed.
Oh my! I missed. I won't.
Oh my
Nobody in our middle school is off limits. Teachers, principals, students,
Listen,
retarded kids, special
Steal their
needs
sup-
room.
Steal their supplies.
Um,
Steal their supplies.
This isn't middle
Yeah.
school, but in 3rd grade,
I said middle school specifically, and this man goes, in 3rd grade.
I'm dropping our anchor.
I
I've already said all the middle school things that I can think of.
No, you haven't. Just
I mean,
It's
remember,
just,
is it
not
still
the
going though?
blunderbombs.
Right?
yeah. Okay, now tell your
Here,
story,
Bobby,
Ray.
Come over here. Vote on
Not
this table.
remember,
Vote on
not
this table.
you're not allowed to talk about a
they're
phone story.
here.
When
Oh, wait, they're
Justin
here?
Rodrigo snapped that
Yeah, they're
desk in
right
half
here.
while we're watching Polar
Oh,
Express,
okay, vote
and
on
then
the
that
table.
one black lady,
Vote on the table.
she was like, "Man, what the hell you doing?" And then she just
Oh, do you guys? Hold on. Do you guys? This is an important one. Do you guys remember that one janitor who was convinced there was like some apple juice under the
Apple
table, and we called him? I called him Apple Tree High Guy the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I genuinely had no idea what he was fucking
It's
talking
at
out of the
10.
table. I
It's the
still
one
don't.
at 10. It's that table.
Okay.
But
remember when someone
Oh my
someone
God.
shit in the
I
middle
need
of the
you to kill
hallway
this
during
kid.
7th grade?
that was Robbie. I remember. Remember?
Y'all remember that?
Do you guys remember Robbie in
Kill him.
6th grade, his first year there? He
He was
got-
in my design class. I hated him.
remember when he tried to stab me with a paperclip in that class?
I don't remember.
You kill him?
But
Okay,
anyway,
go repair.
fucking, he got bumped into his locker by somebody walking past, and nobody told the teachers because he was fucking annoying. And he ended up sitting there for like 40 minutes, and the janitor had to let him out because he heard him yelling.
He had severe anger issues. I remember he tried to fight. I think it was Christian Kuntz or whatever his name is.
Oh my god.
I think he tried to fight him.
He tried to fight
Oh,
me
bro.
and Derek
I
once.
know.
Derek, do you remember Robbie trying to fight you in the gym locker room?
Yeah. I remember Miss Bobko was making fun of him for that.
Oh, that was hilarious. Do you remember us playing mat ball? Robbie goes to jump into base at the same time as I do, and just gets kneed in the fucking
Please
forehead.
watch
And
the ladders.
Miss Shaw asked me to apologize, and I laughed and said no.
I hated Miss Shaw. Holy shit. I fucking hated that bitch. Oh my god, she was a
Ray has
whore,
a passion
dude.
of hate for that, bro. Ray, we said
Yeah,
Miss Shaw's
I
name, and Ray just his mic
hated
went up
her.
to a new level.
I
remember
hated
she
her.
made me- I guess like I was absent one day and you guys ended up getting in trouble or something. And I remember she made me write the paragraphs that you had to write even though I wasn't there.
Oh, I remember
And
that
it was
shit.
like
That was
10
bullshit.
It was like a 10-page paper thing. And I remember like on the 3rd page I just started writing like I hate this teacher so much. She's the biggest fat retard. And I submitted it and she only read the first page and then just threw the rest away. And I
Oh
slid
my God.
all the way through. She never had any idea.
I remember
Do you
I think it
remember?
was me, Genevieve, and someone else. We were sitting on top of the stall or whatever thing it's called. And I was
Try
on
to
my
start
phone.
shooting some cannons in, Carlos.
I was
Try
on my
to
phone,
shooting cannons.
and she was threatening to suspend me just because I was on my phone. And then I told her like I wasn't actually on my phone. I was just looking at her, and she believed me.
Try to lift sails
But
and then.
yeah, I hated her.
Derek, do you remember how I got in trouble for running out of her health class and fucking just yelling Larry and
Up the
pretending
ladder,
I
Carlos,
was
up the
looking for
ladder,
somebody
Carlos.
down the hallway? Do you remember that
You
shit?
remember Coach Hampton?
I loved Coach Hampton. He was so cool.
Yeah, he let me ride my electric skateboard in the gym.
That's fire.
Lift the ladder, lift the anchor, and then get an angle.
Oh my god.
Just tilt us to the right and you should be able to spam an angle.
Coach Hampton, if you're watching this, man, I'll suck your dick, bro.
No,
Me
bro,
too.
no.
Me too.
No,
Me
bro.
too. I want to shave your pubes off and put them on my face so I can have a mustache just like you.
No, bro. No.
Remember when he came to school in a dress because he lost a bet?
No. They're repairing. I need some holes, my guy. I need some holes.
That
If anyone watches this, that's like out of our friend group, man, they're gonna think we're so fucking weird. My God, I don't live in the
Watch
state
the
no
ladder.
more.
same. I'm gonna start sending
Watch
it
the
to kids from
ladder.
our old school and be like, just watch it. It's about middle school reminiscence, nostalgia.
Other ladder, other ladder.
But
God.
oh my god, I remember.
Hop in the mic, yell at him, call him butt cheeks.
Oops,
More holes, more holes.
I don't
Oh, never mind. You're still
These,
fighting
but do you remember in 6th grade how a lot of kids had the kendamas?
him. Nice.
And I was
More
like
holes.
obsessed in
I have
6th
no
grade.
idea what that is.
Like the little like wooden thing with the string and ball that had like the spike on it, and the ball had a hole, and you had to try to find different ways to hit the ball into the cups that were the spike.
Oh yeah, and the yo-yos and the fidget spinners.
Yeah, the kendama was really fun though, and Miss Hartman was like sick of our bullshit. She would like stop talking for 3 minutes, and we would like all stand up, go to the front of class, and start like whipping our balls around on the kendama.
I remember yo-yos
Oh my god.
and the fidget spinners.
Derek, do you remember on the Holocaust trip when Thaniel threw his fries on me and then I got in trouble for throwing them on him back?
Yeah.
All because his mom was a chaperone. I can't believe I didn't get suspended for any of that shit on the Holocaust trip.
Yeah, I think that's
I didn't even get called into the office.
I know that.
I remember Miss Conrad was like pissed at you. Everyone was pissed at you.
Why? I don't understand why our class was pissed at me. They got to finish the trip. Nobody else really gave a fuck about going to see fucking Anne Frank
Remember
burnt.
Logan? That
Harrington?
My boy.
not the popular one. the other one.
Harrington? The fat one?
Yeah, him. He was a bitch.
No, Logan was fire, bro. Logan is still my homie, bro. Me and Logan still talk.
He was
Sorry.
really weird.
Well, so are we. We
Yeah,
just
these
talked about
kids-
sucking Coach Hampton's fucking dick, bro.
These kids are so.
Well,
stupid,
that's
bro.
unironic.
Bro, Logan was so.
I love Logan. Logan, Stewie, and me in the same class was straight up chaotic,
These
bro.
kids are so.
I didn't
bro,
like
and
Stewie.
his
Stewie
mouth,
was
bro.
out of pocket.
Stewie was
These
funny
kids
as hell,
these
bro.
kids are so pissed, bro.
We love Stewie. I remember, okay, guys, remember when I went to alternative school at the beginning of freshman year? Or 8th grade or something?
Alright, we voted, Carlos. We good?
No,
Alright,
the
I'ma
beginning of
buy-
sophomore
I'ma
year, I
buy
was in
us,
alternative school, right? And the
we'll
alternative
go
school
without a
consisted
football
of
crate.
3
Wait,
kids. Me, Brandon, and Stewie.
We'll be alright.
And those teachers
Alright, let's
hated
go to
us.
Double Ridge.
Alright.
It's right here.
I was supposed to be in there all year, but I got 7 classes done, got some extra credits, and I ended up getting out early.
Jesus.
Because all of the school was online, and their courses were really easy to. I don't know what they used for it, but whatever they used, you could retake the test as many times as you wanted until you passed, and every time you got a question wrong, it would give you the right answers. So you take it,
Oh.
miss it on purpose, take it again, and just put all the right answers in. I didn't learn a single fucking thing. I pretended like I was actually doing shit when they were looking, but half the time there was 2 fat bitches pretended to watch us eating donuts and fucking watching on our phone. The teachers
Dude
were
was
pretty
like,
nice,
do you
though.
have a Twitch? I want to see these clips. I was like, bruh.
But Derek, do you got any funny stories that we haven't said yet?
Honestly, I
Got
have
you
to
muted.
think about them.
You probably have a few more stories.
You need to make a whole another podcast, like start a fresh one, and it's literally just us trashing everybody in the school, like just talking any dirt on anybody.
I'll start that one in a minute.
Like Daniel wanting to clap Miss.
That's on this one.
If Miss Conrad ever hears that, I swear.
Best bet. I'm sending it to her, bro.
I hope she hears.
Or
Bro.
if Coach Hampton or Mr. Flight there. Oh my
I'm
god.
sending
Yo,
it to her.
Miss Conrad, if you see this shit, hit my line, nigga. And then Mr. Flife, if you see this shit, you my nigga. And if you didn't find that cake, I would have ate that shit. Just want to eat the cake in your motherfucking pants. Fucking fat ass dumpy, bro.
You need to just. I need to clip just that audio recording and send it to him on like an anonymous email.
You have his email, his school email, just send
You
it
can
that.
find it. It's public on GTMS.
Oh my god.
Oh, Derek, do you remember when I emailed Miss Brandon on a new email I made just so I could send her a voice clip of me saying, "Hey, Miss Brandon, I learned Spanish. Puedo ir al baño."
Did you ever?
She never responded, and I can't send her any more emails, so she blocked the email without responding.
When you spend a class of 20 classroom.
Oh my god. I know Derek never admitted it, but Derek, remember how me and you were up for like 3 a.m. and I put fucking retarded ass shit in the classroom and I gave you mine and you
yeah.
contributed.
Dude,
Even if they learned about you doing it now, they can't do anything. It was so long ago. Punishment was already given out anyway. You didn't really.
I still have Daniel's email on my other computer. It's not signed in, but I still have the email that shows up.
That's hilarious.
I mean, in all fairness, I wasn't the one that put the pictures, but
Yeah, I would have got in trouble
Oh
either
my
way. The
God.
7-Eleven story, I had to figure out a way to explain that to my mom. I made that one, but then Derek just started
what about
spamming the N word.
picture of Lana, bro? What about the picture of the Lana?
Lana Rhodes?
Yep.
That one was fire. I found out she had a kid, so I figured we should like get some donations to raise her child.
Her kid is a group project.
Oh God. Bro looks like everybody.
man has one black arm, one yellow leg, like fucking Simpsons Asian motherfucker. He's every race, so he's like decent at everything, but he's not good at anything. Like he's a
He
decent
can
runner.
say every racial slur.
He's like like he's not like black nigger fast, but he's like decently fast. Like he's not like he is not above average or anything. He's a joker of all trades, master of none.
Daniel, you wanna make a bet?
What?
I bet you won't make a fresh recording of you calling Mr. Flight that, and then send it to him on his email.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What is he gonna do? I'm in Ohio.
I know, but you should. I just have a feeling that would be so freaking funny.
Imagine if you reached out to my parents' email.
What are your parents gonna do? Your mom ain't gonna do crap.
Yeah, he doesn't have my dad's. He doesn't have my dad's
Down in
email. Does
Ohio. Down in
he?
Ohio.
Yo. Oh, you guys remember when I almost burned the school down with a carrot? And I'll think about it, Derek.
That's another story I tell.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Gosh. Remember
I just want to say that
the funniest part
off from that was my carrot.
that I think the funniest part is I knew it was gonna like char and like smell bad, but it never occurred to me that I was gonna catch a fire. You guys
going to catch fire?
Yes, I thought it would like melt or explode.
Melt a carrot.
Not melt, like you know how like when you put some stuff in the microwave too long, it kind of pops.
Daniel's not even a day into the freaking new high school. Bro's like, I think I'm gonna blow it up.
Yeah, that was the first day.
Muslim right off the bat.
Literally first day.
First day, he's like, I'm a man.
Pray to Allah one time his shit goes down, bro. I'm telling you. But fucking
You're doing what now?
Miss Brinkley hated having to deal with me and Faith, bro. I remember she gave me a little restraining order on her, and Faith would still like purposely go out of her way to get close to me and like try to fuck me over.
Dude, you know the Hatfields and McCoys? The like two families that have been rivals for like 100 years. They're like the most rivaled family in the United States or whatever.
No.
Okay, well, there's two families, and it dates back to like the Western ages, I believe.
Okay.
And they're called Hatfields and McCoys, and I can't remember. They used to be like really good friends, and then like one person screwed over the other person, and then they like, in revenge, they killed somebody, and then they killed the other family, and then it was just literally just a killing spree between the two families, and like it was like a huge rivalry. Like literally, it was destined. Like both families were just killing each other, right? It was like hitman after hitman, right? That was the same equivalence of Faith and Daniel. Like they were Hatfield and McCoy. Like they had the biggest rivalry.
It wasn't even a rivalry. It was just her being a little prissy bitch, a dumbass cunt with plastic Clorox wipes in her motherfucking mouth for lunch. Getting fucking shit on by me because she's a dumbass whore who doesn't realize she can't use Wikipedia, and when I tell her, she tells the principal I'm fucking sexist, you dumb cunt. I hope you die and hang yourself.
Oh.
Daniel's going to jail.
I don't
His
even...
name's Daniel Kane. He lives in Ohio. Get him, fellas.
Actually, my name is John Twain.
John Twain. Not Daniel Kane, John Twain.
My name is Daniel Kane, but with a K. Kane. Don't worry about it.
Come on, boys, let's go.
the courtroom after pulling up our
This is-
podcast, and I get charged with 7 acts of domestic terrorism.
How do you have domestic terrorism?
I don't know. It's just the first thing I came up with.
Terrorism, but civil. Not where you put the key.
I
I
wanted to,
haven't done these vaults
Your
in
Honor,
so
I'm
long.
telling you, I wanted to blow up that airport, but
Oh my.
but
But I didn't actually do it, so
yeah. So I blew up somebody's house instead, so it was domestic.
Daniel would be the one to blow up the White House in the name of Joe Biden.
In the name of Joe Biden, nah, that man would sniff my asshole for $5.
I mean, like, honestly, who would?
I bet that man, when that man goes and sniffs the little kids, it looks like he's trying to huff paint.
$5 is $5.
On God.
All right.
I'm
get the
not-
chest out.
Wait, dollars? I thought we were talking about cents.
Same thing.
I'll give you my 2 cents and tell you I'm about to hit that swiggity switty.
Oh, what's
When
it
they
called,
tell you it's
bro? Oh, there I am.
when you pay for something that's creamy peanut butter, you say, my nigga?
Down in Ohio.
Down in Ohio. Down in
That's so
Ohio.
good, buddy.
I just farted, my bad.
Remember,
good.
if you see a
What the fuck?
medallion, just don't pick it up.
Okay.
Not you,
Didn't
Daniel.
say-
I'm currently checking my yard for medallions. Don't worry, I
If
won't
you
pick it
see
up.
One, let me know.
Don't worry, I won't pick it up. I'll mark it for you.
Thank you.
There's a medallion right here.
I say I found it. Derek looks up
Yeah,
and there's
I-
like
I
just
see-
a
I'm
fat
looking for
fucking
one
bat
more.
signal in the sky with Derek's name on it.
I'm dropping him down. But it's down in Ohio. Down in Ohio.
Imagine if superpowers were real. Like you didn't get to choose a superpower or anything, but imagine like how retarded I could be if I had a superpower.
I would get a superpower to constantly be sucking Mr. Flight's cock.
I said you can't choose, but that is a good one. I'll let it slide this time, but only because it's so good.
I just want to be black. I just want to run fast.
Yeah, this one.
Where
If
is it? Where
this
is it?
somehow
Where is it?
gets to Mr. Flight or Miss Conrad,
Imagine if everybody had superpowers, but none of them are like actually
I
like
go find
helpful.
the chest,
Like they
find
all
the
just like
chest.
help you like get out of mild like
It's
inconveniences.
a relic.
Like
like Asians, they're just good at math because they know how to.
imagine
Bomb
instead of
Pearl
having the ability to read people's minds, you get 3 like bubbles that pop in your head, and you have a 1 in 3 or 4 chance of getting it right. Like
There's another chest right here, Carlos.
How about a superpower to know what people's
Oh yeah.
genitals look like?
sound like a whole ass Minecraft zombie. But-
What the?
Okay, I think that's gonna end this podcast. We're gonna start a brand new one though on the next Morbcast, Morbin time, and then we're gonna fucking just trash on anybody that I want to fucking trash on because fuck them and they can't do shit to me because we're all bitches.
Oh my god.
Okay,
And because we live in
Down in
different states, but you
Ohio.
know.
yeah.